Hey guys, welcome back. I'm doing a bit of a sesh today here in this outdoor trainings and fitness station. This is actually a bit of a special place. That's where it for me all started about 10 years ago, around early 2012. This is where I started training, and at least for a good 3 years I would train here, I would say 3 times a week. Within a year or so I made such a great progression back then. However, it has been a long time now, so I moved away from the area. I used to live here, only in 10 minutes walk from here. But a lot of things happened, so I started doing more mountain biking. That pretty much took over, and then a few injuries as well, and that's the problem I'm facing at the moment. The obvious one is my left arm, my wrist. Again, a mountain bike accident. I have a fracture in my left wrist. Again, this is the park and the equipment that we used. It isn't much, not of a great quality, but we were quite creative and we created a lot of little routines. But the one thing I really enjoyed training here is we were not constrained with the equipment here in the park. We would go looking for steps, bars, anything we could find in the surroundings that we could use for training. Now here you can see is the Brookvale, the Manly Sea Eagles Rugby League Stadium. Again, it's a very small local stadium, but it has some nice little features that I also use for my training. Recently they expanded it and added this, must be the north side of the stadium. There's a grandstand, and again I found a few things this morning that I can use in the future for my training. My training, obviously I'm quite limited on what I can do, not be able to use my left arm. So, and not only that, I really start from a low fitness level and strength level at the moment, so I really have to build it up again. Again, the progress will be slow. I definitely have to wait till the cast comes up before I can commit fully, but I don't want to wait that long, so I want to start doing some fundamentals, bits and pieces, primarily focus on my right side obviously. Alright, so I'm working out what kind of exercise I can do. It doesn't put any strain on my left arm. So I'm using the parallel bars to do some leg raises, so that obviously works the abdominals a fair bit. Try to do static hangs on the bar, but not strong enough. I need to definitely practice that way more. But another thing I can do here are probably some rows.
Are you sure about that?
Go. Press. Go. These parallel bars you're seeing here are the ones where I trained my handstand skills. Absolutely awesome. They're a little bit low. They should be at least half the height higher. See, if you're taller, you have to really always lift your knees up if you're doing dips. But otherwise, they have been pretty good for the training that I did. Otherwise, this is the, to me, famous pole where I trained my human flags. So everything in this little park has been used in one way or the other for exercises. For instance, these poles, I managed to do once or twice a handstand off. This tree we're using for rope climbing, and I will come back for that because it's a great tree for it. Now this has changed a bit. There used to be a bike rack here, two rounded chrome steel, and you can see they're really wide apart. So the challenge was to do a handstand of those. I think I managed to do it only twice. Well, this is what the little stadium looks like. Again, the new building here to the left. Well, this is pretty cool. And as you can see, with this roof in place, you can come here on a rainy day and you can do your sprint training or whatever you want to do. There is no gym here in the lower floor. I'm not sure if it's a commercial gym, but obviously the Manly Sea Eagles, they're using that for their conditioning. But this is what the pitch looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a really good addition, by the way. Not just for the Sea Eagles, but for people like me as well who love to train here. Yeah, looks pretty good. I used to use this concrete for doing handstands on shopping trolleys. Still possible. They actually made it a bit better. Although the slope is actually quite steep for the shopping trolley, you pick up a lot of speed really quickly, makes it really hard to do the handstand. Well, it's a good challenge for later. Alright guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. You may like to subscribe if you like the content, and yeah, watch the space. There's way more to come. I will post some older footage as well from the last few years, and progressively start working on my own strength and conditioning, specifically when the cast comes off. Alright guys, that's all. Ciao.